switch. Morning, guys.
Good morning.
Before school.
Yeah.
Nice mask. I like it.
Thank you.
You guys are following protocol.
Yeah. Mine is
Awesome.
more stylish than that.
Yes, absolutely. Dexter, where's yours? So today, let's switch gears a little bit. Instead of talking about what we were going to talk about, I want to hear, do you guys understand? You know, this is pretty complicated, especially with what's happening with the economy, what's happening with health, what's happening with people's jobs. Do you guys get it all? Does it all make sense or no?
Kind
you need
of.
some.
Kind of.
You need an explanation.
Yeah.
Want a little help?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
And I'll do my best. And let's look at the. You guys understand the human body. So
Yeah.
let's use the human body as an example. Let's use the human body as the economy, the global economy, right? So all the people, everybody that's out there. So everybody that's out there, they're, you know, we're gonna say the people are the skin and your veins, okay? So remember, your skin, right now what we're going through is you're supposed to just stay close to those that are around you, right? So you've got this one little cluster that you're surrounded by. Yet, we're all connected, right? The veins, your skin, we're all connected, no matter what. So whether it's somebody in China, whether it's somebody that's here, we are all the same. You may have different blemishes, different colored skin here, but it's still the same, right? So think of the skin and the veins as us, as the people. The blood that's in our body is the money that's flowing, okay? So that's really important to understand. Now, your brain is the CDC and the scientists. Now we're going to move down to the heart. And the heart are our elected officials. There are mayors, our governors, and those people.
What about the penis?
Yeah. Great question.
Okay, so yes, the penis is very important. And being your age, I'm not surprised that you asked that. And it was early in the morning. So, okay, so the penis is like the president of the United States. Okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes it thinks that it's in control, it's the brain, but it really only cares about the blood flow, which is the money. Okay? So,
So, the
Yes.
more money, the bigger the penis.
see, that could be part of the problem. That could be part of the problem. We Thank you for staying on track this morning. Let's just keep moving. So remember, like the organs, all your different organs, your liver, your lungs, everything else, it all functions together. But your organs are the businesses that are out there. All right. And in order for your organs to function properly, they need that blood to flow through them. And in order for that blood to flow through them, it all depends on, you know, people that are working, right? People are not working right now. They're staying far apart. There's social distancing going on. And the issue, the biggest issue here is that waste is still being produced, right? So you're still eating food. You're still doing things which are making waste. And when there's waste in your body, you need to get rid of it. So the only way you get rid of that is if you have, so your waste is your debt. And that's a big problem. So as the debt piles up, both individually and with our states and with our countries, and you don't have enough income, then you start to get really sick because you can't push out the waste, right? So right now, everybody's really scared. People are super scared because they have very little income. Now, the government, don't say it, has, you know, we're getting stimulus, and we're getting a stimulus package that tries to help infuse some of the blood into our economy, but really our body's in a coma right now. We're trying to be very still, right? We're not moving much. The more we move, then the more oxygen it takes, the more blood you need, but the more waste you need to get out. So every single day that goes by that these businesses, if these businesses and the organs don't have blood coming into them, and they didn't have a reserve of blood already stored, then the waste just builds up. And eventually what happens is the longer we go, you see these businesses go bankrupt. And that's the issue here, is that we're potentially going to, if we go out too soon, if we allow businesses to start to happen, what's going to happen is our first responders, who I look at as like our immune system, they're fighting really hard. They're trying to keep up with it. And right now it seems like they're starting to get a handle on it. But if we start to relax and we start to move around a lot, and the skin, you start touching here, it's like everything starts to spread again. And we can't let that happen. The people that are safe and that can ride out the storm are those that have enough blood or money or reserves set aside so that they can weather the storm. Those that didn't have enough reserves set aside and just have debt mounting up in this country individually, then that's when we have massive problems, and those effects could last longer. So either way, we're sick. You know what I mean? The country's sick. And the quicker we solve this problem, which again, those people, the CDC, the scientists are out there and they're trying to create a vaccine. The sooner they do that, the better. Otherwise, our sickness is just building. So hopefully, does this help?
Yeah.
What questions do you have? Any analogies? Anything you want to?
If we put more money into the economy than was already there, how does that affect the value of money?
Dude, that is an awesome question. You are right beyond your years. So you dilute the value of the dollar, right? So if all of a sudden you start printing money, there's a ripple effect that happens. So that money is not worth as much. Think of it as like the blood again is your money. So if you actually manufacture blood, it's not as good as your real blood that your body was making. So let's just look at it as though it's diluted. So if you dilute that money, it actually eventually it ends up hurting you more than it helped you. And we can get into inflation, deflation later. I just don't want to open up that conversation. More questions?
I'm good. That was pretty.
Do you understand it? Does it help when we talk about related?
It actually did.
Okay, appreciate it. All right, guys, have a good day at school.
You too.
Love ya.
Love you.
No, you're not
Have a good day at work. Not school.
Hi there, you are.